Good, does it? Hi.
And मेरो गेस्ट लन्चको लागि
Whoa, man. Look at the body, man. Packed.
है फिजिक दामी छ है
Hey,
यस्तो बनाउनु पर्यो नि त यार ब्रो हामीले पनि
I'm the booty matter.
त्यही भने अति भयो है सो यु नो लेट्स नट टेक द लिफ्ट लेट्स टेक द स्टेयर्स आज चाहिँ
Always.
दामी गर्ने हो नि
And
है त ल
six pack in one man.
ल
Yes.
जम लेट्स टेक द स्टेयर्स
Booty lag, yeah.
ओह म्यान अब यो भुँडी लागेको सबै चाँडै जान्छ ब्रो 8 तल्ला मजाले हिँड्ने हो अबदेखि लिफ्ट नलिने क्या
Every day.
पुरा एभ्री डे वी आर टेकिङ द स्टेयर्स वी आर मेकिङ
pack.
आवरसेल्भ्स फिट
Six pack.
Yeah, we are going to make ourselves like that guy we saw on Instagram. बुझ्यो 25 26 27
के नाटक रे यार
अलिकति
जिन्समा पुस अप
अलि त बडी बनाउनु पर्यो नि त ब्रो यहीँ छ अब त्यही मान्छे नि यहाँ आउँदैछ आज लन्चमा
ल यही ल्याएर अनि फ्रीमा मेम्बरशिप
है that needs to be an idea as a भन्ने हो गुड आइडिया दामी गर्नुपर्छ ल हस् तपाईँ पनि भुँडी लागिरहेछ Yes, people, you guys been supporting us throughout, and here we come up with a giveaway to you. Sushant will ask you a question, comment down below, and you'll get these wonderful goodies from these wonderful brands, Danfe, Pinchess Artcore, and Dipin donuts. So what is the question, Sushant?
The question is, how many branches does the physique workshop have?
Yes, how many branches does the physique workshop have? Alright, this is the lounge. I'm the voice Jay Pradhan, and today here at the lounge, I've got this guest. Just like Malai, here I'm getting intimidated because he's the most fittest one. The one who I've interviewed so far. मैले जति पनि इन्टरभ्यु लिएको छु अहिलेसम्म चाहिँ उहाँ एकदमै फिट हुनुहुन्छ एकदमै फाइन हुनुहुन्छ Yes, I'm talking about Sushant Pradhan.
Thank you so much, man. खतरा introduce.
हैन साच्चै हो because I'm like म अघि नै पनि क्यामेरा एंगल मिलाउँदा man, this guy is huge. This guy is huge भइरहेको थियो के. Look at my arm and you know, look at yours. हैन But then yeah, tells a lot about your lifestyle हैन अनि everyone is actually very much fascinated by the way you've taken yourself.
Okay.
मैले तपाईको एउटा भिडियो पनि हेरेको थिएँ where the thumbnail was like, you know, you're a kid doing like that,
Okay.
and you had a nice photo of yours currently, which is like pretty bulked up, एकदम राम्रो.
Yeah.
Tell us about that transition that you went through.
Oh, okay, so कस्तो थियो भनेपछि I started after +2 हैन high school पछि I was very skinny. I was like 47 kilos. And back then my goal was to actually look normal. That's all I wanted to look, हैन. And I tried a lot of things and nothing seemed to work out. So हुन्छ नि जिम गरेपछि चाहिँ मोटाउँछ भनेर सुनेको थिएँ. So I went searching for a gym. It was 2009 and my New Year's resolution भनौँ न was to join a gym. So I joined a gym and I said like हुन्छ नि I'll work out for 2 or 3 months. अलिकता मोटाएपछि अनि छोडिदिन्छु भनेर सोचेको थिएँ. But then like once you start seeing results you get addicted and it lasted for it's been 10 years and I've been doing it ever since.
10 years.
Yeah.
I mean, overnight success भन्ने कुरा
No,
केही पनि हुँदैन.
definitely not.
Now अब जब यो ट्रान्जिसन फेजमा गइराख्नु भएको थियो नि 2 महिना 4 महिना गर्छु भन्दा what was the first thing that impacted you right at the end of your 4 months routine के जब जिम गरेर रेगुलर 4 months गइराख्नु भएको थियो नि when you think about it going back at the time ठ्याक्क ल 4 महिना भयो I think I've achieved what I've wanted भन्दाखेरि what made you like push forward?
यस्तो like 4 months पनि लागेन त्यो मेन्टालिटी
Okay.
चेन्ज हुनलाई हैन. It was somewhere along the way I can see my body changing हैन eventually like second month or so. A lot of people think like 1 week 2 week हुन्छ. It doesn't. So सानो चेन्जेस पनि आउनलाई second month third month हुन जान्छ. And then it makes you wonder like how far can you take it? यसपछि 1 month अझ गर्यो भने के होला? यसपछि अझ 3 months गर्यो भने के होला? And it was just that curiosity at that point हैन. And I kept pushing it and then rest is history.
अनि तपाईको जब यो जुन ट्रान्जिसन पिरियडमा
Right.
तपाईको लाइफस्टाइल जुन तपाईलाई पहिला बुली गर्थे भन्थ्यो त्यति बेला did your close society that you lived at हैन तपाई त्यति धेरै outgoing पनि हुनुहुन्न भन्दै हुनुहुन्थ्यो. So how did that affect those kind of traits that were in you?
First of all, like your physical appearance gives you a lot of confidence and it affects your confidence भनौँ न. So I definitely saw that changing. तर lifestyle wise चाहिँ I was still Like once you get into fitness, त्यसपछि you have your schedule.
हजुर
वर्कआउट गर्नु पर्यो यो टाइममा, सुत्नु पर्यो यो टाइममा खानु पर्यो. So बाहिर जाने त झनै भएन त्यसपछि खासै, तर चाहिँ it creates another lifestyle and discipline, and त्यसपछि हुन्छ नि everything just falls into places आफै. तर या आफ्नो सानो चेन्जेसहरु चाहिँ आइरहेको थियो आफै.
Now 10 years back तपाईको एस्पिरेसन्सहरु, ड्रिम्सहरु, was it like opening chains of gym?
Of course not, definitely not.
What was it 10 years back?
Oh, I don't even remember. So plus 2 को बेला थियो हैन, अनि I wanted to pursue dentistry. Okay, so plus 2, this is interesting. So के भयो भनेपछि plus 2 पछि I wanted to join dentistry को लागि मैले US apply गरेर आएको थिएँ. So it was around the time economic crisis hit गरेको थियो US मा, right? So I did my SATs, my TOEFL and everything, and I got really good scholarships. त्यसपछि they canceled all the scholarships for international students, हैन? अनि dentistry was really expensive, so
still is.
Yeah, it is. And त्यसपछि all hope was gone त्यतिखेर. And my dad said like 1 year केही नगरेर बस न त ल 1 year यतिकै बस, अनि नेक्स्ट इयर फेरि अप्लाई गर भनेर भन्नुभयो क्या. सो त्यतिखेर मैले जिम जोइन गरेँ, एन्ड आफ्टर लाइक 3-4 months पछि बोला पनि वाक्क लाएर ल केही न जे भयो भने पढ भनेर भन्नुभयो. सो आई स्टार्टेड यहाँ चाहिँ आइटी पढ्न थालेँ क्या मैले. सो त्यतिखेर ब्याक देन इट वाज इनिसियली डेन्टिस्ट्री नै थियो. आई वान्टेड टु बी अ डेन्टिस्ट. तर त्यसपछि मेबी 1-2 years पछि डाउन द लाइन आइटीको फिल्डमा केही गर्छु कि भन्ने पनि आएको छ. नेभर इन माई वाइल्डेस्ट ड्रिम लाइक हुन्छ जिम्स run गर्छु या I'll have my own business कहिले सोचेको थिएन.
So when you started focusing on more on muscles and less on teeth, things started changing for you.
It was more like when me personally what happened was like I started helping out people as well. People start reaching out to you, and that felt really good. हैन, अनि त्यसपछि त्यही पनि since मेरो background family मा no one has ever been into business, so सोचेकै थिएन क्या. It was only after 5-7 years after that कि I realized, oh, I can turn it into a business.
So now talking about your family and yourself, तपाईले जसरी अब बिजनेस मेरो फ्यामिलीको ब्याकग्राउन्डमा थिएन भन्नुभयो, now you started it. Now बिजनेस भन्ने बित्तिकै पैसा पनि छ, रिस्क पनि छ, हैन? So what was your family's reaction towards the risk that comes along with business?
Oh, it was initially त सबैजना आत्तिन्छ हैन, किनभने फर्स्ट 7 months मा लसमा गएको पनि हो म हैन कम्प्लिटली. And सबैजना आत्तेको थियो क्या, and they were like friends, family, relatives, सबैजनाले चाहिँ like why don't you have a degree in IT, why don't you pursue that भन्ने kind of पनि थियो. So but then like slowly things started changing, but yeah, सुरुमा त आत्तिन्छ सबैजना.
So जब तपाईले यो जिम सुरु गर्छु भन्नुभयो नि, which actually started from Kumaripati,
yeah, 2013. Yeah,
how did you like think one fine day, okay, I am going to pursue this as my career, I'm going to open up a gym भन्ने चाहिँ तपाईले what prompted you you know to do that?
It was a series of events actually. So म त्यतिखेर एउटा जिम जान्थे के, and then हाम्रो फाइनल इयर पनि थियो कलेजमा, and then त्यसमा चाहिँ इन्टर्नशिप गर्नुपर्ने थियो. entrepreneurship भन्ने टपिकमा never heard of this word entrepreneurship. अहिले इट्स कुल, तर त्यतिखेर पपुलर थिएन being an entrepreneur. So one of the projects के थियो भनेपछि इन्टर्नशिप गर्नुपर्ने जिममा, and you have to make a report and build a software, right, because I was studying IT. So त्यतिखेर त्यो सफ्टवेयर बनाउने क्रममा चाहिँ you know the ins and outs and research गरिन्छ, and I was already into the industry. So it really fascinated me के, you get to help people but then you get to earn as well. So बिस्तारै चाहिँ हुन्छ नि mentally I started preparing. So it wasn't one fine day that I woke up and this यो गर्छु हैन कि, but त्यो रिपोर्ट बनाएँ मैले, त्यो सफ्टवेयर बनाएँ, and that worked as a blueprint नै कि. Eventually I realized, hey, this could be my actual blueprint.
Okay. Yeah. So that is how it started.
It did.
So तपाईले जब आफ्नो जिम स्थापना गर्दाखेरि जति स्ट्रगल गर्नुभयो, did you really had these ideas, like at least basic idea थियो तपाईले त्यो सुरु गर्ने बेला?
Business साइडमा केही पनि थिएन. I didn't know anything about marketing or branding or anything. All I knew was I was a good coach. I had the information and knowledge, and I would make it just like, which was very wrong त्यतिखेर, है, and that's why I think I failed for the first 7 months. तर बिस्तारै हुन्छ नि, you start researching and that's what you learn, and that's how I started building the content and everything. So everything fell into place after that.
So how did that 7 months, well, like I mean, what did it teach you, the 7 months? How एकदमै गाह्रो थियो कि, was it really crushing you? Did you ever feel like closing the gym down, okay, done भन्ने भयो कि कस्तो भयो?
Oh, several times. So actually कस्तो थियो भने 7 monthsमा चाहिँ I was living off of rara noodles के दुईटा rara noodles दिनको that's all I would eat किन I was living in a hostel and I had a bike अनि बाइक पनि जाऊ आऊ पेट्रोल खर्च and all that shit so I bought boxes of rara noodles so बिहान लन्चमा rara राति डिनरमा rara त्यस्तो गर्थेँ कि म and it was very tough त्यतिखेर चाहिँ त्यो पोइन्टमा चाहिँ I didn't have any money I remember कतिचोटि चाहिँ हुन्छ नि maybe this won't work out त थर्ड त आएको थियो but then 7 monthको एन्डमा when things actually started changing त्योभन्दा ठ्याक्क अगाडि चाहिँ I remember paying all the rent and everything and I had like 900 something rupees in my bank account okay. And so I thought like this is not going to work I'll shut it down so whatever I have with the 900 rupees I'll go watch a movie भनेर भन्यो अनि त्यसपछि I went to watch the movie luckily watched Jobs on a movie and everything started changing त्यसपछि
So you take inspiration from bits and pieces it seems
it does I do yeah किनभने I don't think like one situation on one person can teach you everything जस्तो लाग्दैन I don't believe in like हुन्छ नि एकजनाकै पछाडि कम्प्लिटली दौडेर हुँदैन कि सबैसँग राम्रो राम्रो कुरा सिक्ने हो नराम्रो कुरा छोड्ने हो
Okay so you pretty much abide by that
I do
So जुन हामीले सुन्नुहुन्छ नि अक्षय कुमार has a very strict schedule
okay
बिहान उठ्नुहुन्छ he does this gymming and then he does work and at 8 he sleeps भने जस्तै Is your lifestyle pretty much of the same kind? You're at fixed time sabai गर्ने and then sleeping at the
अहिले चाहिँ it has changed अहिले चाहिँ I'm very flexible यो year चाहिँ तर last year सम्म चाहिँ I was doing pretty much that I have to wake up gym work because handling business especially when you have multiple branches र I invest in other businesses as well so त्यो कारणले गरेर चाहिँ दिनभरि चाहिँ it was like हुन्छ नि meetings after meetings 7-8 meetings 9-10 meetings in a day and it was like मान्छेहरूलाई कसैलाई भन्यो भने पनि कसैले कहीँबाट इन्भाइट आयो भने भन्दा नि नपत्यो भने क्या गफ हानेर आउनु मन छ नि टाइपको सोच्ने तर या प्रिटी मच एकदम स्केड्युल थियो राइट नाउ चाहिँ इट्स मोर फ्लेक्सिबल
सो तपाईँले जब सुरु गर्नुभयो द फिजिक वर्कसप सुरुमा
राइट
डिड यु had this ambition of taking it like this right now?
Oh, definitely
branches?
No, not at all.
Because it's the biggest fitness branch in Nepal, right?
Yeah. So what happened was, so after the 7-month thing started going better, I was earning good. I was like 22, 23-year-old and I was making it. Okay? And what happens is, you get this content. Content हुन्छ क्या एकदमै हुन्छ नि आफूलाई चित्त बुझ्यो like this is it I'm happy जस्तो happy space मा पुगिसकेको हुन्छ comfort zone मा and I remember 2.5 years down the line of that phase I was like what am I doing with my life जस्तो भयो क्या now everything seems easy सुरुमा जुन गाह्रो थियो अहिले सिस्टमहरु भयो everything settled and I'm not putting much effort in my life जस्तो लाग्यो so what do I do भनेर चाहिँ I remember going in that phase where I completely locked myself and हुन्छ नि के गरेकै छैन जस्तो लाग्थ्यो कि here I was giving interviews and हुन्छ नि all that thing people were celebrating young entrepreneur भनेर त भित्रबाट चाहिँ केही त्यो sense of satisfaction भइ नै रहेको थिएन कि so I thought like I'll start another branch so that's how I started my second branch त्यसपछि चाहिँ and after that चाहिँ त्यसपछि चाहिँ I felt like okay हुन्छ नि once you multiply त्यसपछि पनि गर्न सकिने रहेछ भनेर so then that's when I thought about like हुन्छ नि I should open multiple gyms
so when you अब जुन तपाईं the kind of pace that you're opening branches
right
हैन what do you see first you see the population's demographic कुनै ठाउँमा नयाँ खोल्नुमा कि you first see the space that's available पहिला तपाई कुन हेर्नुहुन्छ
there's demand भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ थाहा छ मलाई fitness is growing as a lifestyle every month every year हैन the most important thing भनेपछि नेपालमा पाउन गाह्रो भनेको is the space हैन अब we require certain amount of space and त्यसपछि त्यत्रो साइजको space र in a budget that we can afford पाउन चाहिँ अलि गाह्रो हुन्छ so that's why we start with the space space पायो भने चाहिँ rest is not that much of a work for me
how are you feeling at the lounge
I'm feeling good
you're pretty much
really
frank and you're pretty much honest
हैन
okay oh
I think so. I would like to think so.
All right. So अब आउने अर्को segment चाहिँ frank and honest नै छ हैन. So just before hearing that, tell me about your YouTube career. How serious are you with it? Because you're pretty much serious, हैन. Which started as a very much of a fitness channel. Now it's turned out to become a lifestyle channel, right? So what went in there? त्यहाँ पनि धेरै mechanism होला नि त.
So it was basically I felt like industry was very small back then, right? So I felt like if I could make tutorials, it would help out a lot because I used to get a lot of questions, how to lose fat, how to build muscle, and so एउटा भिडियो बनाए सबैलाई लिंक पठाइदिनु सजिलो हुन्छ अनि मैले त्यहाँबाट स्टार्ट गरेको हो खासमा चाहिँ But then मेरो दिमागमा के आयो भने I should promote it as a lifestyle. You know, fitness people think like fitness people, you know, they're completely different breed, right? So I started documenting my life, whatever happens, what I eat, where I go, where I hang out, and things like that. So त्यहाँबाट start भएको हो. But then I'm not like YouTube like त्यस्तो seriously चाहिँ लिन सकेको छैन because my first priority भनेको it's the business नै हो, right? And so it takes a lot of time. So whatever time I have remaining, त्यतिखेर चाहिँ yeah, I spare to बचेको time चाहिँ I give it to you.
39,000 subscribers you've got in your channel and you know Instagram मा पनि तपाईको almost 20,000 भइसक्यो. So तपाईले चाहिँ आफ्नो business tool लाई चाहिँ how do you take it like social media र business is pretty much
Yeah, so
connected?
Yeah, म एकदमै जसलाई पनि त्यही भन्छु like majority of my business it's because of social media and the brand and the marketing and things like that.
All right. So now frank and honest begins, right?
Okay.
So अहिलेको समयमा चाहिँ there are a lot of YouTubers who've been misunderstood by the media as well.
Right.
I know, do you ever feel the fear that you know you could be misunderstood? Probably you could land up in the same bracket भन्ने पनि हुन्छ तपाईलाई?
Oh yeah, I think सबैजनालाई त्यो हुन्छ होला जस्तो लाग्छ. But then like what I think is like there you should be on your right path चाहिँ हो हैन. अब you cannot let that fear cripple you on the other hand, हैन. So I think जसले जे भने पनि all YouTubers I think हुन्छ मनमा चाहिँ त्यो हुन्छ नि के आउला कस्तो आउला के कस्तो रिएक्सन्स हुन्छ from people, media and everything.
Okay. So तपाईले कहिले आफ्नो यो जुन फिटनेस को जुन छ नि the kind of content you give out,
right,
त्यसलाई टिभी प्रोग्राम बनाउने भनेर पनि सोच्नु भएको छ कहिले like proper TV program?
Not really. Yeah, because I know I've tried filming with हुन्छ नि certain media companies तर 1-2 episodeहरु and it takes a lot of work अनि I cannot give that much time dedicate गर्न सकिँदैन possible.
So it's forever YouTube. It's TV or YouTube भन्दाखेरि?
For now चाहिँ अहिले चाहिँ YouTube नै हो. YouTube नै हो.
Okay. So have you been approached by the movie makers?
Once or twice. पहिला धेरै पहिला तर yeah.
So you're not like into it?
No, not really.
Never gave a thought for it.
खासै interest चाहिँ भएन because like business was the priority and then
अब अहिले आएर चाहिँ के छ त? अहिले पनि business हो कि like now you can actually say yes, I'll try movies too.
Depends, but mostly it's work and I like to work आफ्नै environment. Just like YouTube gives you that freedom नि त हैन, the space दिन्छ त्यो ठ्याक्क perfect हुनु परेन and then हुन्छ you can do whatever you want, you can say whatever you want. अनि mistake भयो भने you don't necessarily need to retake if you don't want to. So I like that approach more.
So yeah, you've got a lot of friends of yours in the movies in the movie industry as well. So उहाँहरुको कुरा कथा व्यथा रमाइलोपन सुन्दाखेरि like does it encourage like why not, you know, I'm good enough to try it out on जस्तो लाग्छ?
Not really.
Okay, that is what I actually wanted to, you know, get you know something out of you. Okay, so I've mostly seen you in you know casuals, gym wears, eta uta. Like, how does Sushant Pradhan how would you look in a formal wear?
Oh, I do pull off formal sometimes, but then it's very occasionally. Yeah.
Very occasional and
very occasionally. Yeah, I like
would you love to, you know, wear it time and again?
I do love it, but I feel like those are the looks you shouldn't overuse or overdo it because after a while it doesn't हुन्छ नि त्यो चार्म हराउँछ के. If you're always dressed in a suit, you won't be noticed or हुन्छ नि त्यो खासै wow factor हराउँछ के.
Okay.
So I try to keep it very minimal.
All right. We're going to start with games and एकदम fun games. अनि यो गेम चाहिँ हामीलाई हाम्रो YouTube subscriber बिजुरीपाले दिनुभयो हो. And this idea and I have picked out a few names that are close to you. हैन, तपाईले उहाँहरुसँग धेरै काम पनि गरिसक्नुभयो, सँगसँगै अब टाइम पनि बिताइसक्नुभयो. सो यो गेमको रुल चाहिँ के छ भन्दाखेरि म यी you know esteemed gentlemen and ladies को चाहिँ नाम लिन्छु.
Okay.
अनि तपाईले चाहिँ उहाँहरुको बारे कि राम्रो कुरा भन्नु पर्यो कि नराम्रो कुरा भन्नु पर्यो.
Okay.
हैन, तपाईलाई लागेको. तर राम्रो कुरा भन्नुभयो भने चाहिँ you get to have that के भन्छ juice.
Which one?
This one.
The good one,
yellow
the bad
one.
Okay, the good one. Okay.
Sorry, the green one.
Okay.
राम्रो कुरा भन्नुभयो भने चाहिँ तपाईले यो सबैभन्दा go green खानु पर्यो. अनि नराम्रो कुरा भन्नुभयो भने चाहिँ yellow dirty fellow भन्नु पर्यो.
Okay.
है त?
Yeah, sure.
So, shall we?
Let's
see if you go green or if you go yellow. Okay. So the first person that I'm about to ask you about is Mr. Sisan Bania. उहाँको कि नराम्रो बानी भन्नु पर्यो कि राम्रो बानी?
एउटा भन्नु पर्यो.
Which one would you want to go for? राम्रो बानी gets you this, नराम्रो बानी gets you that.
नराम्रो बानी नै भन्नु पर्यो यार जिम आउँदैन आउँछु भन्छ तर आउँदैन रेगुलरली
सो जति हामीले सुरुमा त्यो देख्यौँ भ्लगमा त्यो त्यतिमै सीमित रह्यो
त्यस्तो भन्नु पर्ला त्यसपछि पनि कन्टिन्यू चाहिँ गर्यो होइन बट देन लाइक वर्क एन्ड एभ्रिथिङमा चाहिँ हराइदिन्छ क्या फर पिरियड अफ टाइम नै हराइदिन्छ
सो द्याट्स द ब्याड ह्याबिट ओके द सेकेन्ड इज शाहरुख
वी डोन्ट इट अहिले
अब मिठो त पछि खाँदा नि हुन्छ नि त
ए ओके नखानु
बदन अहिले खाँदा नि हुन्छ
हैन हैन
प्लिज लेट्स गो
हो र
हो
ओके
shots भने जस्तै भयो तर हेल्दी shots you still get to drive your car you know alright so second is शाहरुख ताम्राकार
वाइल्ड बिल्ला हान्ने जसलाई पनि
हो र
जसलाई पनि बिल्ला हान्ने
त्यस्तो शाहरुख
ए अति जसलाई पनि ठाउँको ठाउँ बिल्ला हान्दिन्छ
okay so you can go ahead and have that too
sorry शाहरुख
अब चाहिँ third is a lady her name is Malina Joshi
okay
go for it
consistency with the diet
so that is राम्रो बानी
नराम्रो बानी नराम्रो कन्सिस्टेन्ट नै छैन के
ओके
है त्यो सो द्याट्स अ ब्याड ह्याबिट एकदमै सबैको नराम्रो मात्र भन्नु पर्ला
यो त फर्स्ट गेस्ट जसले चाहिँ एउटा ग्रीन जुस खानु नपरेको प्लिज गो फर
because it's my decision I get to decide
yeah pretty much and you're very much consistent at pinpointing people's bad habit र ठिकै छ anyways yes now that we're done with the game by the way
okay
yeah so we're going with the next game अब Priyanka Chopra I came up first I did give up first
okay thank you shit man
nothing
not bad
nice
not bad.
After Satish Sushant actually can do it like ठीक छ two gymming guys can actually take on this all right Sam Smith yes
please
so this is Jamana's juice
okay
how does it taste
not good but then tolerable
okay we're done with the games
okay
right we're done with everything so like तपाईले जब यो जुन मिडिया अटेन्सन आउँछ यो लिभिङ अमङ्स all the attention you know सबैजनाले चिन्छ तपाईलाई नेपाली युथ देखि लिएर probably बाहिर विदेशमा पनि what feeling does it give you does it make you more responsible does it make you more conscious what does it do to you
a mix of both but then more like it makes you conscious about being responsible what kind of message you want to put out and things like that but then with all that being said at the end of the day we do what we like to do I like to keep it very casual everything there so yeah it reminds you that you are responsible and you can pass on the message and you can inspire a lot of people so that's a huge responsibility
On that note, Sushant, thank you so much for coming at the Lama.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you so much. You know, you've been inspiring many, and a lot of people probably, you know, a lot of youngsters aspire to be like you as well. And on that note, you know, I'd like to give my best to you. You know, I wish you the best. You come up with, you know, the largest, you know, much more larger fitness chain or whatever, you know, you put your hands on. May you come up with chains that, you know, inspire a lot of people.
That's
Thank
such
you
a
so
large
much.
blessing.
Thank you so much. All right, on that note, this is the voice J Pradhan, and as always, let that heart beat, people, for if you let it beat, it'll take you to all the wonderful places like it has to Sushant and like it has to me in, you know, to some certain extent. So yes, ciao.